Hey everyone, this is James from James's Hobby Zone. Alright guys, so today I am doing my finished review of the 148 scale BF109E-4 from Eduard. Now, this is the weekend edition kit. So here's some little information about this one. Is I picked this one up on eBay for like $15. Now, surprisingly, the kit was started even though the description said that the kit was not started. So, but here we go. Here it is. This is the 109 with the markings of Adolf Gallard. Now, this kit was started about a year and a half ago. I just finished it not even last week, and it's all Vallejo paint with the Vallejo gray and the black green color on it. Now the yellow. So this kit actually came in. There was some fit issues if you're going to install the engine but then enclose it. So I definitely suggest if you're going to install the engine on this kit, make sure you have the open canopy. If not, don't put the engine in there at all. But this is, it has 2 coats of clear coat on it before I started putting decals on it, and 1 coat of matte. Now, this kit took me about, I'd say, like they said, weekend. It could be done in a weekend, but it took me about a couple of months to do because I started a year and a half ago and then finally got back into it. Now, this kit, they only gave you parts for the E4 fighter version with the drop tank on it, but I had spare ones, so if I wanted to, I could have done with bombs on it, but I'd have to change out the markings on it, because we all know that Adolf Gallard was a fighter ace. Now, this kit was kind of surprising to me, other than when I started it, I realized that the cockpit was already started, already painted and everything, so I just kept on going with it as I put everything together. No missing pieces on it. That's a plus. Now, the interesting part is, after I got done and I was ready to install the decals, I found out that the decals didn't match the instructions. The numbers didn't match the instructions. Now, I was surprised about it, so I did a little, I was trying to figure out where I seen the decals before. They looked very familiar, but I came to realize that they were from an Airfix kit. So, assuming that the person I bought this from, they decided to, as we can say, borrow the decals from this kit to put on another plane, and then had spare parts from, or spare decals from their Airfix kit, and so they basically just swapped them out. Now, the decals are all currently, right now, they are wow, I can't even remember half the stuff I was gonna say. Oh, microsaw and microset first, then microsaw second. I did do a little bit of weathering. As you can see, there's some deposits from the engine exhaust on there, from the machine guns. There is a little bit of, you can't really see it too well, but let's see if I can get a little picture, a little bit in there. Oop, too far. You can't really see it too well, but I did dirty up the wheels a little bit. You can see underneath I kind of dirtied it up with Tamiya's weathering powder. I started doing this kit, and I mean, I really enjoyed building it. It was a great kit. I enjoyed it. But definitely watch when you're getting stuff on eBay, this and that. But because even the instructions, they were I realized they were photocopied. When I got to the very end, and I realized that, I remembered actually, that the Eduard kits, the instructions come in color. This was all in black and white, so I don't know if maybe if you guys had that issue before where you had instructions from the Eduard kits that came in black and white. If not, then I know that the person that I got this from probably got the kit and they realized it was something that they didn't want, or they realized that they needed just certain things out of it. Now, the whole reason how I figured out that the decals were from a Airfix kit, that I was lucky that my other one that I built from Airfix, I kept the decal instructions. So all those numbers matched up to that one. So I was able to use that one's instructions for decals to work with this one. Now, we all know that Adolf Gallard was a high-ranking ace for victories, not kills. The honorable way that the Luftwaffe pilots, a lot of them thought about, was that instead of trying to kill the pilot and getting kills, what they wanted to just do was basically take out the aircraft, and then they called it a victory. So he was credited with a lot of victories. Same with Edward Newman, who on this one must have been early, because he was, it looks like on his tail he's only credited with 4 victories, where Adolf Gallard on this one was credited with, looking at it, I can't even count right now, but 1, 2, 3, I believe that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 57 victories on this tail. So this aircraft he got 57 victories with it so far. The kit, there, like I said before, there was some fitting issues, but that was because the engine, but everything else was pretty much really easy to do. I really like building this one. This one was fun. So I definitely can chalk up another BF109 in my stash that I built. Hopefully I'll be bringing this one, and I'll be bringing the other BF109 with me to IPMS Internationals, because that's going to be the one show in August that I'm in San Marcos, Texas, that I'm going to be doing a German theme for. And I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm pretty done. I hope you guys are all staying safe, staying indoors, or if not, you're staying pretty much healthy, keeping away from this virus. The virus has affected all of us, including me, with groceries. Yeah, I'm having a hard time, but I'm living up to it, at least trying to get by. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys all soon, and you guys have a good day now and good afternoon. I am going to finish up with this video and start the other video on the other BF109, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.